Good day world and welcome back to Stuff We Do, where we do all the knife stuff you love, knife reviews, knife tests, knife modifications and outdoor stuff with knives. This guy, named Otto von Bismarck. Bismarck was a bright politician known as the Iron Chancellor, one of the most important figures in German state history. In the beginning of the 19th century, he gathered many small German states and he merged them into a single nation state, thus founding the German National Union, in other words, modern-day Germany. Now, thanks to his foresight and industrial leaps, Germany is one of the world's leading countries in heavy industry. Today, the world's armies start with a quick step with the left foot because of him, apparently. And then also legendary phrases or quotes that he made with things like, the less people know about how sausages and laws are made, the better they sleep at night. Why are we speaking about Otto von Bismarck today, you might ask? Before we do, look at this guy. Such a stern-looking fellow. Okay. Oh, and I got new patches. Nice. Anyway, so why are we speaking about Otto von Bismarck today? Because of this. This is Bismarck Solingen, Germany. Can we see that there? Okay. Okay, and this is from the Bismarck Razor Works from Solingen, Germany. It was named after him because in Bismarck's origins are very old. In the early 20th century, the German state of Solingen was well known for the strength of its steel, and there were many skilled knife makers. But in that time, men's fashion in Europe and in America turned from clean-shaven faces to clean-shaven faces with elaborate mustaches. So most of the knife makers in Solingen, they shifted their attention to making straight razors. Okay, now, the manufacturing stamp on this thing, back then it was passed from father to son, and August Miller, his stamps were on the Bismarcks from 1940 and 1950. Okay, so most likely whoever or he was related to Arthur Miller. Anyway, Bismarck, let's look at this one. This Bismarck, it goes through about 80 processes in total from start to finish. It's made from high carbon steel. It has a hollow ground, extremely hollow ground, and then they say its shoulderless design makes it contour to your face better. Okay, this thing, I haven't done anything to it. A few years ago, I bought a knife lot, and in that lot, I found this in there. It wasn't even on the, what do you call it, not the manifest, but it wasn't even part of the lot. There were a few Victorinoxes in there and a few other things, and then this guy was in there. You can buy these. Some of them are quite cheap, and then some of them go to thousands of rands, hundreds of dollars. Okay, if you can see on the blade there, this is difficult to see, so I'm not sure if you will be able to see that. But there is, can you see, kind of, there's like a etching. You can kind of see it. Okay, but there's etching in there which says Bismarck Razor Works Solingen, Germany. And then we have the stamps in here and the made in Germany Solingen on this side. Now this one is quite nice because the scales do not have any cracks or breaks in them. Normally these old ones, they are pretty ruined by the time you get them. Now I am not brave enough to shave with this thing. I know there are people out there that will do that, but I am not that brave. Now, this thing is, oh, sorry, that looks way worse than it is. This thing is quite dull, I suppose, because I have never sharpened this. This is just something that lies in the collection. And I don't know how old this is, but I don't know when last this was sharpened. Anyway, when I was small, I watched this movie, Nitty the Enforcer, which was about a mafia guy killing people with a straight razor. Okay, so whenever I touch one of these, I think Sweeney Todd or Nitty the Enforcer, and I just want to cut throats. But I suppose these days, look, hipsters, I say a lot of bad things about them, but that is truly not necessary. Because of them, we get check plaid shirts again, people are allowed to wear mustaches and beards again, and straight razors have made a big comeback, as well as vinyl records. So all the things I still have in my home, they brought back, so they're actually making me cooler. Anyway, so this was my quick look at my Bismarck straight razor and Uncle Otto von Bismarck. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this, and stay safe, happy, and have a good one. Bye-bye.